And joining me now is Michael Oren, former Israeli ambassador to the United States. And as an officer in the Israeli Defense Forces, he was also a paratrooper during the 1982 Lebanon War. He was the IDF spokesman during the Second Lebanon War and the Gaza operation in 2009. Michael, thank you so much for joining us. And we just heard those devastating accounts from the families of the missing. Ambassador, I want to talk to you about the effect of this war on Israel's psyche. You wrote in The Atlantic yesterday, quote, "The Yom Kippur War had a profound impact on Israeli society and politics. The current conflict, too, is certain to have a tectonic effect, further shaking Israel's confidence in the government and perhaps even the army, and making them either more opposed to or more desperate for peace." Is that shaken confidence likely to be most profound among younger Israelis who might not remember the previous conflict, Ambassador?
And certainly, and seeing those interviews, and we're living this reality here, Gabe. We all know people who are going through this. We all know families that have been taken out and shot. We all know young people who are present at that rave concert. 260 young people just simply massacred in cold blood, and we're still in deep shock. But the shock does not prevent us from acting. And the Army has now called up 300,000 reservists. The report for duty is more than 100%, if that's possible. And Israel is ready to defend itself, the people of Israel. Today I was at a food collection center for soldiers, and just piles and piles of cakes and cookies for our soldiers as they go off to battle. So this country is far, far from defeated, but yes, just shaken. And that could be understood. And it's going to have ramifications socially, politically. After each one of these wars, there's always a committee of investigation, and responsibility is apportioned. Heads do roll, and a future of the peace process as well.
And Ambassador, you mentioned that so many people are connected to this in Israel. And as you wrote in the piece, and I want to make sure our viewers understand, there have been many comparisons as you made to the 1973 Yom Kippur War. But in what key ways does this unfolding war now differ?
It's different because that war, 73, was fought in the distant desert and up on the Golan Heights, fought by regular armies with tanks and planes. This war was fought by terrorists penetrating 22 villages and killing civilians, women, children, old people. And so it's very different. Hostages taken, at least 100 hostages taken. Just tonight, they discovered close to 100 bodies in a kibbutz. Keep 1,000 Israeli dead in American terms would be about 15, 16 times what America lost on 9/11. We're talking about the equivalent of 40,000 Americans killed in an afternoon. So it's quite a shock for this country. It's the largest number of Jews killed in any incident since the Holocaust. And so that is deeply impactful. And for our younger people, it'll make them, even those people who were maybe in favor of a two-state solution with the Palestinians, they look at the Palestinian Authority in the West Bank, where there's a Palestinian Authority leader, Mahmoud Abbas, who's serving in the 18th year of his 4-year term. He won't run because Hamas will take over the West Bank as well. They're going to be opposed, these young Israelis, to any type of solution that would put Hamas along our entire border opposite our major cities. I'm talking to you from South Tel Aviv in my bomb shelter, but I have a window. I look out that window and I can see the outskirts of Hebron.
And Ambassador, some Israelis are blaming or laying blame at the government, upset that, it was caught off guard. Yesterday the Prime Minister called for a unity government, but is that too little, too late? Does this risk furthering political divisions within Israel, especially since over the last several months there had been so much controversy and so many protests over the judicial overhaul there?
Indeed. But tonight there was a national unity government formed, and that was very timely, very important. There's going to be a time for investigating this. That time is not now. Right now we have to defend ourselves. Right now we have to rid our border, and I think the Gaza Strip, of Hamas. And Israelis are uniting and not questioning right now, not apportioning blame. That will come. Certainly, there'll be a reckoning.
Ambassador Michael Oren, I know you got to go. Thank you so much for your time and joining us here on Meet the Press Now. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.